Hello everyone, and I'm back for another showcase video. And today, I have three, well, um, three minifigures from Zack Snyder's Justice League. And for this, I have Cyborg, Wonder Woman, and Darkseid right here. And yeah, so I wanted to show these off right here. And since today is the 1 year anniversary of when of the day when Zack Snyder revealed that the Snyder Cut is coming to HBO Max in 2021. So since today is the 1 year anniversary of that, I decided to upload the showcase today for that. So yeah. Now I do have another minifigure that I'm going to show off at the end, which is a secret one, which I'll talk about at the end. So yeah, so enough being said, let's get started. Alright, so starting off with our first minifigure, which is Cyborg right here. So starting off with the head and helmet piece right here. Both of them are pronounced from the Lego 2017 Cyborg minifigure. Well, pretty much all I did was just pretty much painted some lines right here on the helmet piece, and also painted the blue light right here because, well, pretty much there was a pretty much it was a different Lego Cyborg helmet, so pretty much that's why I had to paint it blue right there, and also sculpted the little the back part of the helmet right here, and also added some little bit of detail right here for the sides of the helmet right there, and also painted the neck of the head right here. As you can see, this would focus so you can see a better look right here. So that's pretty much it for that right there. Now, starting off with the torso, pretty much I pretty much cutted the sides of the torso so I can make them thin. So, pretty much, because Cyborg pretty much in the movie he was thin, so I pretty much just cut it the front sides of the torso, and also sculpted like the chest and also the little robot parts right here on the chest piece right here, and also sculpted those little parts right here, painted the little area right here in red, and also sculpted the arms, and also painted the hands right here in silver. Also cutted a little bit of the sides on the legs right here, and also sculpted the leg area right here, and also sculpted the kneecaps right here, and also sculpted the little side leg detail right there, and also painted the inside right here of the leg in dark gray, and also painted the outside, the little sculpted robot parts in silver. Also painted the little toe parts right here, and also sculpted the back right here, as you can see, and also sculpted the back parts of the leg area right here. You can see a better look at the back right here. Sculpted those right here, and also painted the arms parts right here in dark gray. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for Cyborg. Now let's move on to our next minifigure. Alright, so starting off with our second minifigure, which is Wonder Woman right here. And starting off with the torso, starting off with the head. The headpiece and also the hair are from the Wonder Woman. It's basically from the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman minifigure, pretty much. And also the sword and the shield are pretty much from the Wonder Woman minifigure from the 2017 set. The one that she came with was the one with the brick build Ares, pretty much. So this is well, so pretty much, yeah, this is, sort of half her appearance. Pretty much the shield, basically from her first, solo movie, pretty much from 2017, so technically, this is pretty much, from that, so, I guess, yeah. So, starting off with the torso, now, pretty much, it was a red torso that I pretty much cutted the sides off, cutted the front sides off, for to give it a feminine look, and also painted the gold eagle, and also painted the muscle like wrinkles, right here on above the torso. Painted the skin tone, as well. This would, if you can get a better look at it, because well, yeah, there you go. You can see a better look at it. And also painted some lines right here for the torso in black, right there. And also painted the gold like W thing that she has on the torso, and also it goes down to the skirt piece, which the skirt piece was pretty much it was a pretty much a Lego, waist cape, piece that I pretty much just cut it, and also added some e-tape, for that, and also painted it in dark blue, painted some lines right there, and also added some gold on the bottoms of it, and also painted, her boots, and her, red boots, and also painted the gold, knee pads, sort of. Not nads, painted the little, not knee pads, but the little gold like thing that she had like on her boots thing. So, yeah. And also the arms are both from the Wonder Woman minifigure, pretty much. And all I did was just painted some of the little gold lines on the silver parts, and also painted the like gold, arm thing that she has over here, and also painted her gloves, her brown glove thing that she wraps around her hand, and also painted her hand, right here, for also painted some of the hand, right here on the brown thing right here for her, pretty much for where she's like covering up that thing that she had on her hands, and also same with, this arm, right here, and also painted the back of the torso, and also the, bandolier thing that she has on the torso is pretty much from electrical tape, but painted in brown. Sorry about that. And, yeah, so, here's a better look at the torso, without the, little bandolier thing, right here. And also here's the back of the torso right here. So, yeah. So, that's pretty much it for Wonder Woman. Now let's move on to our next, well, pretty much our second to last minifigure of the showcase. Alright, so, starting off with the, second, to last, minifigure of the showcase, starting off with, is, Darkseid, right here. Now, this guy I'm honestly pretty proud of, I'd say. I'm pretty proud of this one. Pretty much like, pretty much I've worked on this guy for like, since like March, pretty much, and I'm pretty proud of it, like, honestly. Like, the head and the torso, and I think it looks great. So, now enough rambling on. Starting off with the head, pretty much, well, actually, before I move on to it, pretty much the base of, this figure, was a, flashlight, figure. It was a flashlight, Lego minifigure, flashlight, and also it was the base of my, Thanos from, 2018. Pretty much I made a, second, Thanos, figure, which, pretty much got that figure, and I pretty much just, got rid of the stuff. Pretty much just got rid of the paint, the old paint, off him, and I pretty much just made him into Darkseid right here. So it's pretty much the base was both a Lego flashlight figure and also my old Thanos flashlight figure that I made back in 2018. So pretty much the base of those were this figure basically. So starting off with the head pretty much I did a pretty great job with. Pretty much just painted the mouth, painted the wrinkles, painted like the little veins right here for his for the head. Also painted the eyes, painted like the little um the little shadow effect right here for his eye, for his eyes right here. And also here's a better look at it. And also sculpted his helmet thing that he has right here. So I pretty much just sculpted that out of green stuff, and also sculpted the top of his head right here, and painted that in gray, and also painted the arms and hands right here in gray, and also painted the veins right here on the arms right here. So I painted the veins on them, and also sculpted his gauntlets right here on his arms, and also sculpted his armor right here, and also painted the skin tone right here, and also sculpted the Omega symbol, Omega logo right there. And also sculpted a little bit of his armor on the hip piece right here, and also sculpted his skirt thing that he has right here. So I sculpted that, and also cutted a little bit of lines right here from an X-Acto knife, and also sculpted the little top parts right here for his boots, and also it goes around the sides right here, and also here's the back right here, as you can see, and here's sorry about that, and also here's the other side right here. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for Darkseid, and yeah, so I really am pretty proud of this one, and I really love this figure right here, and I did a great job with it. So yeah, now let's move on to our last minifigure of the showcase, which is a pretty cool one, I'll say. So let's move on to that one next. All right, so starting off with the secret minifigure that I said I'll show at the end, which is John Stewart from originally in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Now, this guy was originally going to be in Zack Snyder's Justice League. There was even a scene. There was even a scene that was filmed that Zack Snyder filmed, but the studio decided to cut the scene out. But yeah, so I won't really talk about that much. I won't, but hopefully we do see his scene, his deleted scene someday. Maybe Zack could release it, but who knows. Now, this guy right here, I pretty much made this guy in his concept art pose, pretty much, which I'll show a picture of it right now. As you can see, let me fix the lighting right here. So here's a better look at it. So there you go. Now, starting off with the torso, so pretty much I sculpted the muscles on the torso, sculpted the upper part of the torso, and painted the Green Lantern Corps logo, and also painted some like gray lines for the torso detail, and also painted the arms, the upper arm green, and also painted his gloves green, also painted his green boots, and also cutted his arm in half, his left arm in half, to make the arm pose right here, which I sculpted to keep it in place, and also painted his and also sculpted his Green Lantern ring, and also cutted his right foot in half right here to make his leg pose right here, and also kept it together by sculpting it, and also cutted the front of his foot off right here for the pose. And yeah, So and also lastly, I also painted the face right here to give a pretty good Wayne T. Carr likeness right here. If this would focus, so you can see a better look at it right here. See a better look at it. Pretty much all I did was just painted the mouth, the lips, the cheekbones, and also painted the eyes right here green, and also painted some eyebrows and also his hair right there. And yeah, so that, oh yeah, one other thing, I also added some little bit of detail right here for the arms right there, some little light green green details right here, and also painted the neck piece right here for the head, for the collar right there. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for John Stewart. Now I do have one more thing to show off, and before we move on to the outro, which is a clip that I was originally gonna include in last week's video, which is a updated minifigure clip that I was originally gonna include in last week's video, but I decided not to. So I'm gonna show that clip off right here, and then we'll move on to the outro. Right. Yeah. So now let's let me show off the clip that I was originally gonna um be put in last week's video right now. To the out. Alright, so just before we move on to the outro, I want to quickly show this off right here. So pretty much after I filmed the video, I pretty much decided to update my Karl right here. So pretty much I decided to update him right here. So pretty much all I did was just scratched off the old paint from the torso, and pretty much painted him a gray shirt right here. Painted the collar and also painted skin tone. Also painted some lines right here on a gray torso for his gray shirt, and also added some pockets right here for it, and also painted the collar right here on the top part of the torso right here as well, and also painted the arms right here, and also painted a little bit of the shirt on the hip piece right here, and also painted him some boots on some dark blue legs, and also added some electrical tape for his eye bandage, and also sculpted him some hair right here hanging out right here on the left side of his head, and also sculpted the the little theme parts right here on the top of the hat, on top of his hat right there. So pretty much sculpted those in green stuff, and yeah, so that's it. Pretty much all I did for him right there, and that's it for Karl, my updated version of Karl right there. Now let's move on to the outro next. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the whole showcase video, and hope you guys enjoy it. Now I do have one other thing to show off before I end it. I repainted this part right here of Wonder Woman's strap right there. So yeah. Now I do have another whip to show off, because I do have a few other minifigures I'm working on, which I have this one right here. So I have that right there that I'm going to be working on next. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like, subscribe, click the notification bell to notify when videos will be released, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links to those will be follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links to those will be down in the description box, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, bye.